guys, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. We are planning the week of, I don't even know what week we're planning. The week of September 17th-ish, 18th in my Recollections Hourly. I am using the Fairy Tale Forest kit from Shop Jessica Hearts. It is the first photograph kit that I have purchased. They're sort of the new trend, and I've seen, she was the first one that I had ever seen do one, and they are popping up in some of my favorite shops, but I really love the colors of this kit. So I am putting down the date covers. I think that I am struggling a little less with them, because if you have watched any of my videos, you know that in this hourly I kind of struggle with the date covers a little bit, but I think I figured out a system. So I usually will cut down the bottom washi, but in this case it was a really pretty forest scene, and so I did not want to cut it down. And I've used a couple kits in this planner where I haven't cut the washi down. There's another Shop Jessica Hearts kit where I didn't cut it down, and it works fine. One of the reasons I picked this kit for this week is because I don't have a lot of concrete plans in place, and so the fact that there are, you know, the washi is thicker and there are lots of pretty photos that I might not want to cover up, I thought it would work better in a week that I didn't have a lot going on. So, and I usually like to use, she gives you like these big chunky flags that I love to mark my Monday morning cup of coffee. And then last week I used these little banners to mark activities for my son's homeschool program that we're doing, and it worked well enough, I think. So Mondays we actually are enrolled in a story time at the library, so it's kind of our day to go to the library and hang out. I think I mentioned in my last video that our local branch has a really great children's section, so he didn't, there's these puzzles that he plays with all the time, and so last week he really wanted to play with the puzzle instead of focusing on the activities and story time, so it wasn't a complete success. So this week we're going to go early so he can get the playing out of his system and we can participate a little bit more in the program that we are going to do. Then I put down a little thing and a me time bubble bath sticker from Paper Planner. I just got this, chalk this up to things that you didn't know really existed, but all of a sudden you suddenly needed. So we renovated our bathroom, and so it has this nice deep soaking tub in it, but I can't really soak because I am only 5 feet 2 inches, and so if I lean back in the tub, like, I can't really lean back because I'll slide in, like my feet don't touch the other end of it. Hashtag short girl problems. So I got this pillow for the bathtub from Amazon, and I am like in love with it. My husband thinks that I am like completely ridiculous, but it's the best thing. So if you do not, it has suction cups so that it stays in place. If you don't have a tub pillow, you need one. Anyway, I'm marking my videos with those bow quarterly boxes. Those are also from Paper Crown Planner. And then I put that really pretty floral, I believe they're either lilacs or hydrangeas. I'm gonna go with lilacs in that picture. And then I am doing a quarter box. Our homeschool activity on Tuesday is going to be, it's sort of like a kitchen science, like you bake and do measurements and count. So it's sort of that sort of thing that we're doing on Tuesday. And then I'm hoping to get a blog post up. I've been really terrible about that just because I haven't felt like editing any pictures or actually writing. So that's a bit problematic for something that needs to be written. Anyway, I use the Once Upon a Time quote box up in the corner, and I think I'm doing the sidebar now, maybe not. It was looking a little bit weird, so I think I stopped what I was doing to do the sidebar because in my head it wasn't coming together in a cohesive way, or the way that I thought it would be. So yeah, I finished my sidebar and I'm just putting down a TV show, and I actually have some work that needs to be finished. I want to try to finish it by Wednesday at the latest so that I can get my emails out and contracts signed and all of that good stuff. And then I am doing this washi in the center. I did it in another spread. I think I did it in the spread that I did for my husband's birthday a few weeks ago, and I really liked the way that it looked, but you couldn't really see it because of the colors that I used in that spread, at least not on camera. So I'm using this really pretty swan washi, which I thought just went with the whole like fairy tale thing, and that is from a tube at Michael's, and then that glitter washi is also from Michael's. And then that's just another bow box for another video. I think that I'm going to have 4 videos up this week. It's funny, like my blogging has sucked big time just because I haven't really had time to do what I want to do, and things have been a little bit challenging with Rowan. And bedtime, which is when I usually like sit down and like edit photos and write. And it's so much easier for me to edit a video and do a voiceover or film a video, that I've been filming a lot more than I used to when I was only filming during the day. So yeah, and hopefully I will have like my little office set up before the end of the year so that I will have a more permanent location to do that. So there's another really pretty full box going down. And then I am going to do like the washi banner, which I did off camera because I think the last one that I did, it was in my Erin Condrey. It took me forever to do. So yeah, I did the washi banner and then put the weekend banner, which is really cute. It says Once Upon a Weekend over that. Another bow quarter box for my video. I hope that's the only one that I haven't filmed, so I need to get on that. And then I'm super excited. Thursday night, The Good Place comes back on. Like, if you have not watched that show, you should. First of all, I'm obsessed with Kristen Bell. I have been since Veronica Mars. I was a huge Veronica Mars fan. Hashtag Team Love, Logan and Veronica forever. But anyway, and then I finally am catching up on Project Runway, and I'm really, really enjoying it this season as well, except for those twins. I'm not a fan of those twins at all. Anyway, so then there's the really pretty Castle full box. And I did cut down the check flags because I don't really need like 7 or however many you get. And I forgot that I wanted to get a blog post up on Thursday, so I end up having to move some things around. And it was all going so well. Or no, actually I forgot that I have a dentist appointment on Thursday, which is why I kept wondering like why I hadn't scheduled any like activity for us to do during the day, or during that morning. And I thought like, oh, maybe I just forgot about it, I don't know. But yeah, I apparently had blocked out the fact that I have a dental appointment on Thursday morning. And then, yeah, I put down another video. That coffee cup is also from Paper Crown Planner. It is a printable as well. And then I thought that box was crooked, so I tried to straighten it, but I think that it's still crooked, so I don't know why I did that. And then my husband and I have a date this weekend, and I put it down on Friday, but it's actually on Saturday, so I moved it. I'm so excited that we're going out like proper adults. I was jumping the gun. So the film commission in our city is having like a fundraiser, like an outdoor kind of like vibey thing that we're going to. I don't know. I get to dress up and drink, so I'm all in for that. And then my high school that I graduated from, it is homecoming weekend. And I went to a really small high school. Well, actually, it's a school. I went there from kindergarten until 12th grade, and I think at the time that I graduated, there were maybe 1,200 students in K through 12. So in my senior class, there were only 54 students, and so we're all still... Most of us are still in touch and fairly close. Lots of us are still in the city that we grew up in. And so a bunch of us are going to the football game on Friday night. I was actually a cheerleader in high school. Fun fact. And then I put down a quarter box to mark the PBC sale this weekend. I haven't really bought a lot of planner stuff as of late, at least from shops and whatnot. I've been buying printables and washi, and that's kind of it. So I have my eye on some things that I want to pick up during the sale. One of my friends organized a 5K for charity on Saturday, and I'm not running it, but I am one of the volunteers. So I'm going to get up and help with the setup and getting water and snacks and protein, or I don't know, whatever runners need when they run. I'll be doing that. And then I'll be coming home to take a nap before my date night. And then I just have a today header and a checklist down on Sunday. And then I decided that I wanted to put that box, so I think that I end up cutting that down. I can't really remember what I did. Oh no, I just moved it to Saturday. then I'm putting down my little planner session sticker from Fox and Pip, and one of the party girls from Fox and Pip, since I get to wear a pretty dress and drink lots of drinks, or at least I think I'm wearing a dress. I actually don't know what I'm wearing, so and this is the final spread. I really love how this turned out. It took a while just because I'd been using some pastel colors, but the more I look at it, the more in love with it I am. I'm just showing you what's left over from the kit. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.